Hey guys, so today I thought I'd do a bit of a different video to usual. It's a little bit more personal, more chatty, but I've seen a few of these videos recently and I thought it might be interesting to do my own version. So today I'm going to be talking about my fitness journey since A-levels basically, so over the last year, pretty much, exactly. So yeah, I'm gonna be super honest about it, talk about the highs and lows and where I'm at now. Obviously, every single person is different, so anything that I did to keep fit or like improve myself isn't necessarily gonna work with you. So just watch this if you're interested or looking for ideas, but yeah, there's no like one size fits all kind of thing, which you probably already know. So yeah, let's just get started. So tiny bit of a backstory, in terms of keeping fit at secondary school, I used to play netball at school and I did ballet. Like I've always done ballet and some other types of dance. And then as well as that, I don't really snack. So I think that always helped kind of maintain the same weight, the same kind of physique, because I haven't grown either. So I've been pretty much the same all through secondary school. So yeah, that's that bit. But then during A-levels, I did start snacking. I'm not sure why. I was obviously really stressed. So that could have been a reason why. And also I had to like quit a lot of my activities, so I wasn't really doing anything apart from eating and sitting and studying, which is probably the case with loads of people. I tried to keep up ballet for as long as I could, but when it gets to exams, it's like I wanted my full focus on that. And then the summer holidays came, and obviously I'd just done my A-levels, so we were going away a lot, and my dance school isn't open during the summer anyway. So yeah, once again, just eating, but not much working out to balance it. So I kind of lost that balance that I always had, and so I gained a bit of weight after my A-levels, and so I wasn't feeling as good as before, because obviously I'd seen the change and I wanted to go back. I wouldn't say that I got fat, but I was always a lot more toned than how I felt after that whole period. And also just my clothes fit me differently, which if you've experienced that before, it's like quite hard seeing the change. But yeah, I just felt really different in myself. So I wanted to do something about it. So when I started uni, I made like a vow that I was gonna try and keep fit along with uni work, which I had already planned to do anyway, but I was just more motivated after seeing those changes in myself. When uni started in September, I didn't like go to the gym and do workouts or anything. I just joined dance societies. And I also did a lot of walking anyway, because my accommodation was so far from the medical school. So both those things did help a little bit. I felt a bit better in my clothes and like it improved slightly, but I wasn't eating amazingly, just because it's just such a difficult time when you're first settling into uni and everything's a bit jumbled. So I couldn't really put my full focus onto food or onto like making sure I was getting enough exercise and stuff like that. So it was just a weird time and I lost track a bit. And it was in January that I really got onto the fitness stuff. So in January, I got a gym membership, and it was at the same time as my flatmate, which really helped for motivation to get there. And I started off by going to their classes. So I joined a pure gym and like all their classes come with the membership. So I went to some of those to ease back into it and I really enjoyed it. Like working out was so much fun, and I also continued with dance lessons. Obviously still had loads of walking, so I had a lot more exercise going on and I was feeling good about doing that exercise because it's always nice to move around as well. In terms of food, it got a little bit better, but not majorly better. I found it really difficult to stick to timings because sometimes I was getting back from uni quite late, but overall I was feeling a lot better in terms of working out and feeling fit. However, at this time I was really focused on like my body and how it looked. So I always used to get down if I didn't see the changes which I wanted to see, which kind of set me back a little bit or put me in a more negative space when it came to my body, because I still hadn't achieved the look that I wanted to achieve. And that isn't good. And that's something I realised in about March. So I'm going to share what I realised with you because it has helped me so much. This is like probably the single most important thing I'm going to say in this whole video. So firstly, every single person is different. So I've seen people just like start working out a little bit and suddenly their body is like, wow, super toned, amazing. And I was always like, why isn't that happening to me? I'm trying so hard, I'm doing all these things. So first thing to realize, every single person is different. Like your body might change more slowly, more quickly, and honestly, it doesn't matter, because the second thing I realized is, if you are trying to improve your health, fitness, look, you need to practice so much self-love during that. Like I was being really negative about my body for not looking the way I wanted it to, but then I realized I could always want my body to look better the whole time. Even when I reach the current goal that's in my head, I might then get another goal and be annoyed that I'm not reaching that one. And then it's like you'll never be happy with your body. So as soon as I realized that, I was like, oh, I've got to be happy with the body that I have now and everything it's doing for me, and enjoy my workouts and just feel great about it all, because otherwise I'm always going to have something to feel negative about. I have no idea if I explained that properly, but once I realized that, it helped so much. I just like never got upset at myself for what my body looked like. I was always appreciative of it, and like I just enjoyed working out for working out rather than to look good, and trusted that the results would come in their own time. And I like felt a lot fitter within myself and basically banished all the negative thoughts, which was super helpful. That was a bit of a ramble, but that's the best I can describe it. So yeah, I realised that in March, and that is also when lockdown started. So that is when I started my at-home workouts. I am now at a point where I'm loving my at-home workouts, but I will describe the steps it took to get to this point. So when lockdown started, you guys probably all remember Chloe Ting was a huge craze. Like everyone was trying her workouts. So obviously I tried them too, because I was looking for at-home workouts to do. And I thought it would be a really good way to get into it. However, I personally didn't like the Chloe Ting workouts. I know they've worked for so many people and been amazing, but all the titles of her videos are like, get rid of your love handles, hourglass challenge, things like that. Like, and the titles almost make you not be able to forget about your body and focus on the workout, because the title is literally asking me to eliminate something bad, like love handles. You can't target love handles, and there's nothing wrong with them either. They're completely natural, they're completely fine. So I was finding those titles really demotivating, really negative, because they were promising unachievable results and also making me think about things I should not be thinking about, rather than thinking about enjoying the workouts. That is when I switched to Pamela Reif. I hope I've said that right. I absolutely love her workout videos, and I love her whole brand and everything she promotes. It's just so amazing. So I'm gonna put how her workouts work on the side here. So when lockdown started, on her Instagram, she started doing weekly workout programs, so 7 days, and different mixes of her videos with 2 rest days, if that makes sense. So I started following those. She's got beginner friendly 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and like different variations of 45 minutes. Honestly, just amazing. So much variety and choice. So I started doing her 45-minute per week plans. And the reason I love her so much is because she always promotes working out to enjoy working out. She never ever mentions like the perfect body that you're supposed to get or what the perfect body is. She never ever talks about that. She always just promotes like a healthy lifestyle, fitness, and it all just feels really positive. So I absolutely love it. So yeah, if you're interested, I definitely recommend checking out her Instagram. Her workouts are actually really hard. She puts no breaks in the middle. She's ruthless, but I really like them, and it feels so good to improve and be able to do workouts with no breaks. Like, you can feel yourself getting fitter, and yeah, it's just so good. And it made me enjoy working out at home, and now I work out because I really enjoy working out rather than trying to achieve like any kind of goal, really. It's just as an enjoyment to keep fit and healthy, which is perfect. It's exactly where I want to be. This next bit is quite important. It's sort of like my top tips to feel motivated and keep going if you really want this, without ever pressuring yourself or feeling bad about yourself. So the way I did this is I never said no to a rest day. So if there was a day where I knew my workout was going to go badly and I just didn't want to do it, I never forced myself to do it because it would then make me feel negative about the whole working out process. So if I need a random rest day, I took it. On my period, I have a rest week, like, because it's just not happening. So I never get mad at myself for not doing a workout or for taking days off. I think that is so important. The other thing is, for me personally, the reason I started looking into workouts and running and like forms of exercise is because I did not want to compromise on my food. Since A-levels, I have stopped snacking, so I don't think I'm eating too much food. I'm eating what my body needs. So if I'm hungry, I'm not gonna say no. If I want a treat, I'm not gonna say no. And I never want to say no either. And that is why I try to do a bit more exercise. And the last thing I've already mentioned, but it's never ever to feel negative about your body and why isn't it changing, why isn't it looking better, because that just doesn't help. Obviously, I have down days where I'm like, oh, I do not look good right now, but I never like fixate on it or focus on like seeing changes in my body. I'm seeing everything in a much more positive way and just doing things for enjoyment rather than for looking a certain way, and that has honestly helped so much. Anyway, we're coming to the end of the video. That was basically all the stuff I did to try and get fitter, to feel better about myself, and it's definitely worked, and I'm enjoying working out now, so I'm gonna continue. I can't wait to get back to uni and hopefully go back to dancing as well. And yeah, just do things because I enjoy them and not because I think I have to look a certain way. I feel a lot better. I feel healthier and fitter, which is really important to me. Also because of my ethnicity, like my risk for so many diseases like diabetes, heart disease, they're all higher. I want to prevent that. Like, I want to be healthy and enjoy my life. So yeah, it's all gone well for me now basically, and I see it all as very positive. And I hope that this video can help you guys see it as positive too, if it's something that gets you down sometimes, or I hope you've found some like useful tips or just found this interesting to hear about in general. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say about my fitness journey. Let me know if you enjoyed this video in the comments, and like and subscribe if you did. My content is usually a lot more like light than this, as you'll know if you're already a subscriber. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.